Hey folks, just thought I would share with everybody something that we did recently, which was a trip to Whistler. Now last year we made several trips up to Whistler. We had just gotten a trailer and we were bringing that up into the campsite that we have found there that we really love staying at, and we did that again for the first time this year. So I brought the camera along and took a couple clips. They also have cabins available, and these are cabins that sleep four, so I believe there's a queen size bed and a couple twin size beds. And otherwise it was raining a bunch, so we were kind of under the canopy and playing cards a bit. Now besides that, one of the things that we really do love about the campsite as well is the cafe that they have, and they just have a really great breakfast there. So we also bring bikes along, and just within the campsite, it's really nice to be able to bike over to the playground. So we did that. Now the playground was closed, and so the kids still enjoyed the sand pit, which was the volleyball court. So the volleyball net was down, but the kids actually really enjoyed playing in the sand. So they had their sand toys. Now Zola also enjoyed the sand, so she dug herself into the sand, and the kids also found that Zola didn't mind her being buried in the sand as well, so they did some of that. And otherwise, I did do some work while I was out there. The Monday, Tuesday, I was working. There's Wi-Fi there, so I was doing some work from there. But also the weekly videos that I record and provide for my customers as well. I was able to record from some really nice spots inside of Whistler. So I took some footage while I was at the river that kind of flows right beside the campsite. And also we took a walk one day and we just headed down on the path that leads to the village, but we didn't quite go all the way into the village. Just really close by, there was a little area where you can get down closer to the water in the river, and we took Zola in there. She was pretty happy to get a little bit wet. Crossed the bridge on that walk, and that brought us to a playground that was by a school. Now we did pass by some bear poop on the way as well, but we hung out at this playground for a little bit. The kids enjoyed that. And they found a little house that they could play in as well, which is really cool. So one of the most popular things to do in Whistler during the summer is mountain biking, and the Whistler Mountain actually turns into a big bike park at that time. So the lifts are used to get people up the mountain with their mountain bikes, and there's actually a lot of trails around the area that you can check out without having to pay for a park pass. And if you head over into Whistler Village, over by the parking lots, There is really cool bike parks that you can have lots of good practice on. There's actually an area with really big jumps that people check out as well. So really cool to watch people. So we were camping with our friends Preston and Bree. Preston is an awesome mountain biker, so here's some clips of him. Okay, so in our next video, I will show you guys some of the stuff that we were doing in the village and the foods that we were eating. So if you're not subscribed, please hit subscribe and you'll see that next video when that comes out very shortly. Thanks a lot and see you next time. Bye.